Hey, I wanted to do a quick intro for these What is your superpower / spiritual gifts readings. It's going to be like a minute and a half, I promise. But I made up this reading back in April. I did it as a pick a card reading, but it was put on my spirit to do it for each individual sign. And I feel like it's to help someone pretty much remember who they are. Yes, like the Lion King. And as I said that, Find Your Way Back by Beyonce from her Lion King album started playing in my head. So I encourage everyone to go listen to that song. I definitely encourage everyone to listen to the readings all the way until the end, because the oracle cards that I pulled at the end match the tarot card messages perfectly. Well, at least for the couple of signs that I've done so far. So I feel like it's definitely for someone. It can't be for everyone of the same sign. That would be impossible. But you probably had people try to convince you that your superpower or your gift is worthless. But deep down inside, you were put here to be of service, but you were not put here to be subservient. You couldn't be a follower if you tried. So if this is for you, I just want you to remember how special, powerful, and unique the Creator made you. So I think I'm done. Here's your reading. Hey Leo, welcome to your What is your superpower and or spiritual gift reading. I'm going to start with the major arcana, and then I'm going to pull some minor arcana to clarify, to get like a good feel for what is your superpower or spiritual gifts. Can I get one card for Leo? Can you let us know what Leo's superpower is, please? The sun. Okay. The sun is the Leo card. That's why I find it so funny. There's only one major arcana that represents Leo, and it came out. So that's funny. Anyway, I'm gonna clarify this, but with the sun being your superpower, representing your superpower, you brighten things up. Virgo actually got this too, but I'm sure they're not going to get the same surrounding energies. But it's about, you could be the type of person that brightens up a room. Like you can't be ignored. The sun cannot be ignored. Even though it's just doing what it normally does. It's coming up, it's rising and it's setting, it's doing its normal shit, but it cannot be ignored. Like, so you could be very vibrant. You could be very funny, because the sun is about light. So I'm thinking lighthearted. But let me pull some minor arcanas. Please clarify the sun being Leo's superpower, or representing Leo's superpower. Like unmovable, unshakable. The sun. Like, who's fucking with the sun? Like, Five of Pentacles. So you could be very drawn to people who need help, or people who, see, Five of Cups. You're able to bring people out of sadness, regret, depression. I feel like you're the type of person who can brighten up people's world and let them know what they're capable of. What they I'm going to relate this to you and other people, because I don't think you were given a superpower just for yourself. So I'm going to say some things for how it relates to you and other people. So I feel like you're definitely a very independent thinker. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's about being very confident in yourself, very self-sufficient, confidence. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. You can have a lot of prized possessions, or you could have like did a lot of things that you dreamed of. You could be type of person who's not afraid to pursue your dreams with the Nine of Cups. Or you could be the type of person that helps motivate other people to pursue their dreams. Because with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, this is about someone feeling inadequate, being stuck in the past, being stuck in sadness or whatever. But the major arcana is the Sun, which is like the trump card. Is the major arcanas are like the trump cards, but the Sun is the ultimate trump card. It's the most positive card in the deck. So I feel like it's about brightening up people's lives and letting people see. This is funny. So we got the Five of Earth and the Nine of Earth, and we got the Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like I said, it's about taking people and or yourself from feeling like they don't have what it takes with the Five of Cups. It's literally what this card is about. Feeling a whole lot of lack, being more focused on their losses, or focusing on what they can't do, to the Nine of Pentacles, which is literally about what I already explained as being comfortable and confident in your skin and what you have to offer and your value. And then we have the Five and the Nine on this side, the Five of Water and the Nine of Water. So taking people from sadness, depression, regret, feeling emotional loss, to knowing that they can make their dreams come true, to feeling like they're not missing anything, to feeling like they can still have everything that they want and be anything that they want, even though they suffered a lot of loss in their life. I think that's so cool that the Five and the Nine came out for both elements. But what is this Leo's blockage? What is blocking this Leo from developing their superpower to its highest potential? Excuse my voice, it's doing some weird shit randomly. But what is blocking this Leo from developing their superpower to its highest potential? Patience. Okay. I don't feel like I need to clarify that because it's patience. Like, this is Temperance in the regular tarot, the 14th major arcana, and in this is Temperance too. But it's about being patient, taking your time with the things you want to create. It's also a card about alchemy. So not only just putting in all the things that you know it takes to manifest what it is that you want, but also knowing that it doesn't happen overnight, knowing that a lot of things you have to continuously put your effort in. Even if you don't see results immediately. So your blockage could be, without me, I'm going to pull some clarifiers just to be fair, because I did it with every other sign. But I feel like it could be seeking instant gratification, or not really trusting the process, or allowing the process, like thinking things are supposed to happen when you want it. Yep, another card about waiting. I'm not clarifying again. The Seven of Pentacles is literally about waiting on results of your investment, like waiting to receive back what you know you deserve because of the effort that you put in, which matches this Patience card perfectly. So I'm not going to clarify that anymore. I'm going to pull from an oracle deck, but after I read this oracle message, I'm going to pull some cards for advice for how you can best develop these superpowers or spiritual gifts to their highest potential, and also the effect it will have on people, the effect it will have on you and on the world if you were to develop them to its highest potential. So I'm going to pull from this Sacred Rebel deck for Leo. Which card from this deck has the best message for Leo as it relates to their superpower? Try to get one to pop out. Can I get one to pop out, please, Spirit? Leo. It says, what you want, wants you. So, number 16. All right, Leo, I have to pause it real quick, but it says, what you want, wants you. Do you dare to believe that what you want is also wanting you? The genuine desires of your heart are the sacred purpose of your soul, swathed in pleasure. Yet, if you have been shamed, judged for, made to feel guilty over, or denied your natural desires or pleasures in any way, you may have developed a very tricky and complicated relationships with the yearnings of your heart. We often learn to distrust our own desires and come to believe that there are something to be overcome or avoided. We may even try to want second best, disbelieving that we are worthy of our first choice or what we really genuinely want and would fulfill us deeply. Perhaps we have conditioned ourselves to believe that getting what we want is for others, not us. This oracle comes with a healing message for you. First, trust in what you truly want. Not the substitutions that make do, but what would truly bring a sense of passionate, playful purpose and fulfillment to your life. You might not know anything more than I want to sing, or I want to write, or I want to help animals, or I want to paint. Start with what you know and hold it in your heart as you do the healing process. If you genuinely do not know, hold on. Where did I lose myself at? Okay, if you genuinely do not know what your heart wants, you will very much enjoy the process of exploring your desires by making gentle and persistent inquiries of yourself. Ask yourself what it is that truly moves you. Give this matter consistent attention without forcing a response. Your answers may come to you in a sudden flow or slowly over time. As you get to know your genuine desires and give yourself permission to feel and receive them, a powerful sequence is set in motion. From the depths of the universe, your desire hurtles its way towards you as the perfect manifestation. It is coming to you even now, manifesting itself at the best situations. No, let me start over. It is coming to you even now, manifesting itself as the best situation or relationship or circumstances to bring fulfillment to your heart, radiance to your life path, and a creative awakening. So do not give up. Keep dreaming of your fulfillment, but don't imagine it as always awaiting you in some distant future. Instead, play with what it is that you feel will be so fulfilling right now. How will you feel different? Will you be more grateful, more peaceful, or more content, more confident, more trusting of your ability to create in the love, responsiveness of the wild universe? What? More trusting of your ability to create in the loving responsiveness of the wild universe. Okay, that makes sense. Cultivate those feelings. Get to feel with genuine desire and meeting of that desire, that you can then generate yet new desire is like for you. Okay, hopefully that made sense for somebody. Give yourself permission to go there right now. Remember that if you have people in your life who are shutting you down, suggesting that what you want is not possible or that you are aiming too high, that they need to heal too. Perhaps you can inspire them by giving yourself permission to heal. This will naturally open them to the idea that they could give themselves permission to know and fulfill their unique desires too. Whether someone chooses to be inspired by you or to be fearful of your innate creative power, it's completely up to them. This oracle brings you the message that whether you see it coming or not, your desire is already on its way to you. It is closer than you think. Soon you will be able to see it, touch it, feel it, enjoy it. You will then become inspired for your next manifestation based on your true desires in your heart. It says healing process. Repeat this statement 3 times with feeling. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love now. So be it. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards for how you can best develop this superpower or spiritual gift. Here's the advice for Leo. How can Leo best develop their superpower or spiritual gifts? Authority came out. What else? I'm going to read those. Gaia came out. With dynamic at the bottom. I'm going to pull from this other deck. These are really quick messages, but they're normally very accurate. I get 2 angel messages for Leo as it relates to how they can best develop their superpower or spiritual gift. So we got gentleness, and you are safe. These are your messages. With creative writing at the bottom. So you might be a writer. It says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book, even if you're not a writer. Writing down the ideas you do have for whatever you're interested in manifesting would be good. Like when you get the idea, write it down. Underneath that, we have gifts from God. We're talking about spiritual gifts. Okay. So authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. Which I feel like goes with this gentleness underneath. Like finding a balance between hardness and softness, pretty much. Like pushing for what you want and allowing what you want to come to you, pretty much, is a balance. And which goes along with dynamic. I think the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize, balance, between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. So, gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So, maybe Leo is not feeling safe right now. But, okay, I'm going to pull some cards for if Leo were to develop their superpower to its highest potential, what would be the effect it would have on themselves and the world that they're able to reach, like the people in the world who they're able to reach, or the world in general. the Hierophant also came out for Virgo. So pretty much you could be a living example of what dedication, commitment, and faith can do for people. If you were to develop your superpower to its highest potential, that's what you would inspire. You would inspire faith, dedication, commitment, being honorable. Like, she's clearly committed to whatever it is she's doing. Whatever she's trying to pull down from the ethers into the world, she's dedicated, okay? She's not thinking about what's going on around her. She has complete faith in whatever it is that she's doing. So, please clarify this. Hierophant. Yep. That's all about action, progression. Like, it's inspired action forward. I don't feel like I need to clarify that anymore. If this is for you, you got it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.